everyone and welcome back. My name is Jillian, you're watching The Posh Whisperer. If you're new here, we like to talk budget, we like to do cash stuffing, I like to bore you with Halloween stuff. It's not boring, it's never boring, it's Halloween, it's great. We like to talk about where we can find a bargain and all that type of stuff. If that sounds like something you're interested in, then consider hitting the subscribe button, like, share, comment, all that jazz. Only if you want to. This week I went to TK Maxx today and I got this. My very first Radon candle. To be perfectly honest with you, I did get a few more, but I think I'm going to showcase them weekly. Last year I could not get a Radon candle for love nor money. This year they appear to have a better supply, although I have noticed someone has scraped some of the wax out of this. But to be perfectly honest, I'm not going to burn it because it's very sickly sweet. I like it more for the aesthetic. Girlfriends. Hi girlfriend. Anyway, sorry, I don't know what that accent was supposed to be, but anyway, yeah, so this is my new Halloween decoration edition. Hope y'all like it. I will show you them every now and again. Every time I get a new one, I'll show you them, and I will showcase my new candles, like every week you get a new candle. And I'm going to try and get them for Christmas as well. But isn't that cute? It's $9.99, which is not cheap, but it's not the worst. It's not the worst. But yeah, so anyway, let's get to the task at hand. This week I am stuffing £580, which sounds like a lot because it is. Duh. Jillian. But it's pay week, so we like to do a bigger cash stuffing pay week, and we put into our sort of like bigger bills ever. These absolutely have to get this amount of money every month type of things. So let's get started. Let's count what we have, make sure we have everything that we think is there, and we'll just crack on from there, shall we? Alright, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75 and 80. Okay, so we have all the money we need. We don't have all the notes we need. We're going to have to do some changes as we go, but that's fine. I have been watching Emily's Budget, and she is, I think, a bit more Halloween obsessed than me. Not much more. Not much. But I've been watching her, and she did a great Halloween haul from the range, and she got some stuff from TK Maxx as well. So if you're interested, then get your butts over there and get your decorations on, because you have to get in early to get the good stuff. It's the same at Christmas, so if you're not really into Christmas but you're into Halloween, get to TK Maxx and the range and stuff like that, because they get their stuff in super duper early and it's fabulous. But anyway, I digress. Let's move on, shall we? Right. Food. Okay, so food is going to get 160 all in, and that is a month. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60. And what we're going to do is put £40 in for this week, and the rest will go in here. And each week I will put £40 in food envelope, and hubby does the same. Miscellaneous. We do the same for miscellaneous. We give 40 into miscellaneous at the start of every pay period. This is householdy things. It's like for bleach, toilet roll, washing up liquid, washing powder, all that jazz. That's what this is for. I'm going to change that up later and just put a £10 in here. Just put a £10 every week. Personal. Personal is going to get its usual £20. Fuel, again, it's going to get its usual £20. Right, shopping. We've got nothing left in shopping. If you were here last week, you'll know that Duncan's sister was coming down, and I spent all my money, but we spent it having fun, so that's allowed. That is absolutely allowed. Right, where did I put my notepad? Because I'm putting money in here. I don't remember how much. Let's see. Right, time with friends is going to get a 10. Let's take this out and put this in. There we go, now I've got 20, 40, 60, 85. And time with friends. And again, if you were here last week, you'll know I'm saving this up to go to Crab Shack in Glasgow. Get me some seafood. So now it's crab legs. Num num num. Ooh, pets. Right, this money's coming out. This is what we've got left over. 20, 40, 55. And that's getting put to the side for our new vet envelope. But yay. Right. So this week, pets are going to get £50, and this is really for Otis. This is for his food and stuff, because he, having a little sensitive tummy, only eats chicken. Chicken. So this is just for him. And anything that Ollie might need, biscuits and stuff like that. But all that he gets is food from CatCan, and that's an online thing. Right, family fun, as you can see, depleted. Again, I don't mind that. We used it for what it was there for, and it was a lifesaver, to be perfectly honest with you. We went for some dinner and out in the car and went for ice cream and things like that. Went and fed the ducks, and it was the ducks and the geese and the swans. I love going to go and feed them because they're so cute. That's my goal in life, to have a pond with geese. I want guard geese. How are we all doing today? It has been absolutely roasting in our corner of Scotland. It's been 23 degrees, which you know is practically boiling. If you've ever been to Scotland, that is boiling hot weather. I think I've seen a few people melting into the pavements on the side of the road. So yeah, that's been what's happened here. Right, okay. Duncan is going to get a 5. And now we've put that in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to steal these and put this in. Duncan now has 20, 40, 60, 83. And his is building up nicely. And I think I'm just going to keep this for his birthday. Nice and easy. Cammy, he's also going to get 5. So he now has 50, 70, 75 and 80. Don't know what Cammy's money's going to get for. It'll either be for bits and bobs or it'll be long term. We're still not decided. Angela. This is for Angela's birthday. It is her 50th next year. So we are putting in as much as we can and seeing what we can do for her 50th next year. So she today is going to get a 5. 20, 40, 60, 75. Nope. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. There we go. That's you. You can count till the end. Right. Gifts. Our gifts are going to get 10. So I'll take that out and put that in. And now in gifts we've got 20, 45, 46 in gifts. Try and keep this bad boy topped up all the time. Dining out. This is pretty much just for me and hobby. This is a date night one. And we're going to kick this back off again with £10. Health. Are we giving health anything? Well, it's not exactly health. It's kind of health. If I need new specs, then this is where the money's going to come from. So I suppose eyes counts as health. Right, so now we've got 20, 40, 50, 65 and there. Nice. Right. Look, and this is our long-term binder. Let's see. Car is going to get a 10. This is car maintenance. Let's see. Pop that in and yep, okay. You know what? I'll do this. Right, okay. Car maintenance now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 140 and car maintenance. Hi, sorry, I just had to pause the video there and jump out and tell husband to bugger off for like 8 minutes. Which is totally okay with and on board and happy about. Then again, maybe not. Yep, so we did, we stuffed car tax and insurance. This is fully funded. However, I am going to add a bit more into this just for, at some point I'm going to do like an annuals wallet for house insurance and stuff like that, subscriptions. Not got it yet, but that's what's going to happen. So we're going to add £10 to this. So pretty much every insurance or annual type thing I have to pay out is going to come out of this. So we'll stick another wee £10 in here, and we now have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 in the bank plus 10. So 510 and essentially our annual bills. Emergency. This is becoming one of my favourite wallets. This is going to be getting £30 today. Right, let's take these two 10s out and put that in. Okay, and let's get 30. Alright. So in emergency we now have 1,100 in the bank, plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 20, 40, 60, 70. So 1,470 in emergency. And we're still not got enough in here yet to take anything off our tracker. We'll do that probably in another couple of weeks' time. Yeah, so let's move on. Utilities, this is our extra energy money for the winter and moving into next year. I think that it's going to be, at the minute our bill's sitting at about 170, between 150 and 170 pounds a month, and that's with us using barely anything. Once the price goes up and the usage goes up, I have a horrible feeling we're going to be up to about £400 a month just for energy. So we add £100 every pay period into extra gas and electricity money, so we don't have a cold winter. And I'm hoping that this is going to be too much, but let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 200 plus 600 in the bank, so that's 800 in extra gas and electricity for the winter, which is depressing. Never mind, we will get through. Okay, Christmas money. We are going to add £20 into Christmas. So we now have 100 in the bank and 20, 40, 60. 160 and Christmas. Halloween is getting nothing, and the money that I spent on this beauty and his brothers and sisters and a couple of other things we bought today, they actually came out of the wages that went into my bank. But to be fair, I did get some back pay. So it was unbudgeted for, but the money that I got was surprise money, so yeah. I did tell hubby today that that's me. I am done. I am not purchasing any more Halloween stuff. I think I might be lying. I don't know. I'm going to try not to. Right, okay, so this is, what are we here? House and maintenance. Right, okay, so we've got 1,200 in the bank. And we are going to add £20 into house. So we now have 1,200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 1,350 in house maintenance. That's in case anything goes wrong with the house. And we can fix it if we get a leaky roof, or if there is just anything goes wrong with the house, or if we want to decorate, all those types of things. That's what that is. Appliances is going to be getting £10 because Jillian needs a new hairdryer and a new hoover. I think that's actually going to be a long way off. But never mind. Holiday, are we giving holiday anything? £10. £10 into holidays. So this isn't for nowhere in particular. This is just, we'll start off slow, and if we decide to go on holiday at some point in the future, we've got something here to kickstart us. But this is our new wallet. If you were here last week, you will have heard me crying about the fact that my vet is retiring. The wonderful gentleman totally deserves it. He did his job for the love of animals, and that was it. But him and his wife, they are looking to take a break because they work constantly. They're just, a retirement has never been so well deserved. But the money that I put in our pet folder, whatever I've got left at the end of the month, is going to go into our vet folder, because I'm under no illusions that if anything happens to the boys, it's going to cost a fortune. Otis does have a couple of pre-existing conditions. He's got some weird sort of cat flea dermatitis thing. They get their treatment, but a flea jumps on him, bites him, dies, and then causes him all types of skin issues. Plus, he's got a dicky tummy and all these types of things. So this needs to get topped up, and I don't think I counted it, did I? 20, 40, 50, 55 to start us off. And again, we probably won't have that much every month to go in, but it's something to help us out. My dad did actually go to our vet the other day with his cat, so I said to him, while you're there, could you maybe ask for a wee supply of tablets for Otis for me? I got 6 months tablets for Otis and his skin condition. £3. I think because he's finishing up, he's just give everything out at cost. But yeah, 6 months of tablets, £3. That's the type of man he is. Wonderful. But okay, next job is our penny challenge. Again, we do have quite a lot to add in this week. We have got £21.03. I already allocated all of this out, because if I was to do it on camera, we would be here for about another 45 minutes, and I'm not going to subject you to that. But we'll put it in our tin. Oops. So there we go, that's that. And That lets us colour in these one, 324, 323, 322 and 321. Plus, we've got one over here. What was it? 162. I'm actually feeling a bit more confident about this now. I didn't think I was going to be able to get it done, but I actually think now we're on track to get this finished by the end of the year. That is positive thinking. Positive thinking. Right. And lastly, Tesco vouchers. Tesco stamps. I always call them vouchers. They're not vouchers, they're stamps. I did buy quite a few this week because I had a few pound coins. This is not going to be our normal every week stamps. But because, like I said, I did get a bit of a bonus, all the pound coins that I had in my purse, I did just file them in the machine yesterday. So yeah. Stick them in. There we go. Oh, no, one more. There we go, that's a nice ad. That is 7 stamps put in. And we now have £31 in this. Plus we have got these two. Oh, I've got cash in here. This cash belongs to this tin, because sometimes I have to take pound coins out or whatever and swap it out. So this belongs in here. Let's stick it in here to keep it all together. So yeah, we've got this one completed and this one also completed, and we save our Tesco vouchers as well that we get quarterly, so we're saving them up, and this is going to be our Christmas and New Year shop. And I think it's just going to take so much pressure off of us. We don't have a goal for this. We did say that we were going to just try and do £100. We're close to having 150. I think we're just going to keep going until Christmas arrives, and we'll just see what we have. If we've got 200, brilliant. If we've got more, fabulous. If we've got the 150, then that's good too. So that is us for today. Thank you all so much for joining me. I will see you all next week. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and is she not just lovely? I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And this isn't even the best one. It's a great one, but it's not the best one. I'll show you another one next week. So yeah. Bye, girlfriends.